Hey!
Like,
Holy sh... What are we doing?
I don't know.
I almost-
Don't scare him.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we love the puppy.
Alright. So,
Wow, that got weird. We're doing this again, huh?
we're doing this again.
What are we doing today?
America!
Hell yeah, America!
Marshall's like, I'm out of here.
He's out of here.
Well, this is somebody else's seat.
I'm pretty sure you want a Russian dollar. I don't know.
No! American Eskimo! That's why we need
American Eskimo?
Come here.
I don't think the Eskimos are American. Are they?
Inuit. They
Well,
are.
no, we actually have somebody that can tell us about that.
Do we?
We're going to bring on our guest.
Oh, that's right. We do have a special guest.
We have a guest.
We do.
And somebody that served in the Army.
Aye.
So, and we're doing a lot of these are Army. So,
That'll be good then. Let's bring her on.
Jerry, come get your dog.
Come join us. Get your dog. So for those of you that have seen Marshall through other videos, it's actually Jerry's dog. And Bloody just steals him.
I steal. Yes.
He steals him.
So American Eskimo,
American Eskimo.
but what they don't mind being called Eskimos.
Correct.
They
We're
don't
not
mind.
calling it Inuit because it's a pejorative.
Yeah, that's.
Inuits are slang?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a pejorative.
Uh-huh. You hear that? You hear that? That's slang.
But they don't. If you're from, if they're Alaskan, they don't mind Eskimo.
Great.
I feel like Eskimo would be slang.
Me too.
Because when I lived up there, they didn't mind Eskimo.
Good to know.
So.
So, it's an Eskimo dog.
It's an American.
It's American.
American.
We brought a dog that belongs in like negative 10-degree weather to Florida.
It's genius.
I feel like we should shave him.
No, it's overgrown.
No. All right.
Alright, so you've seen our videos before, right? How this works.
Ish.
Ish. We got a lineup tonight.
We got a big American lineup tonight.
And we're doing American bourbons.
American and veterans.
And veteran bourbons.
We're
Some
gonna
of these
st-
you tapped
we're-
into.
Yeah. We're
Uh-huh.
we're going to start off with the first three are American. The rest are veterans. So
So with that being said,
we're going.
Going with the lighter fluid first.
this literally looks like lighter fluid in a bottle.
Tennessee bourbon. I think this is Tennessee. Why am I pouring?
And you're not,
Yeah,
I am. I
Tennessee.
just handed you the bottle. You don't pour these.
Oh yeah. Here we go. We're going
Stillhouse
Black
America's
bourbon.
finest.
black bourbon.
It was
There you go.
20 bucks.
20 bucks.
20 bucks.
It's American. You can go down if you don't want
I feel like I'm pouring gasoline right now.
We got a lot of these, but top.
Yeah, we're gonna
Wait,
eat
it's-
it now.
I'm not sure that John would have been worse.
Yeah.
So, glug, glug, glug. So, the way we do these tastings, of course, just also bring Jerry back up to speed, is we'll taste it, we'll try it, we'll see if we even like it. Any keynotes about it, a yay, a nay, a hell no. We try to keep language to a minimum the best we can. The more we drink, the more
Halfway
we stop
through,
caring.
my language go gone. All right,
So, cheers.
let's give it a smell. It's actually
It smells good.
smells good.
Bad.
And we do have ice,
We'll
so
do
after
the-
the first sip, if you want
We'll
to
do
ice
the
it.
Kentucky Chew here.
Wow.
Wow, that ash. Ooh.
No, that tasted like someone farted on a dirty beach cracker.
Farted on a dirty beach cracker.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, God.
See, I'm not
There's
a-
the rough.
I'm not a big bourbon guy, so I can't wait to try a good bourbon. And I say I'm not a big bourbon guy because I don't drink bourbon on the regular.
And I do. And so she likes a
Yeah,
rye.
that is not great.
She's a rye.
So for me,
It's
this
doable,
doesn't
but it's
taste
Doable.
bad.
This needs a cherry coke. Badly.
Well, doable, but not bad.
This needs a cherry coke badly.
So this is Stillhouse, America's finest black bourbon. So let's try a little ice and see if that opens it up, or is there any
Smooths
saving
it-
of this?
Opens or smooths it out. Yeah, but who knows? See, look, gone.
Not true. I didn't do it.
Little better.
That's a little better.
Little
It's a
better.
little better.
I mean,
I feel like it's just elongating the experience.
it comes in a lighter fluid bottle.
Right?
Please enjoy responsibly by pouring on fire. Stillhouse has elevated the genuine American craft of making spirits using our proprietary gasoline flavor. No, this is all natural recipe. It's 40%, 80 proof, blended bourbon whiskey, mellowed in coffee beans.
Maybe what I don't like about it.
That's what I
Do you
taste.
not like coffee?
That's what I taste on the back end. Is the coffee.
I find it interesting. It's mellowed in coffee beans. Interesting.
That's
Either
why
way,
it's black.
$20. I picked it up at a liquor store today just to
Not bad.
add something to the mix. Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
Now the fun part, Jerry, is you do have to finish it.
Alright.
Queenie, we need a rag because one of us is going to spill some more.
Put that somewhere right there, back in.
Turn
Yeah,
the
there you go.
table.
All right.
Thanks.
So you notice it says America's finest. Yeah. So we're on to red-blooded American bourbon whiskey.
I don't want any dregs left in mine.
This one's aged 4 years, distilled in the South, bottled in the West.
You want to know what distilled in the South means? California.
Hold on a second.
Wait, so what does West mean?
Produced and bottled for our cellars, Napa, California. So we have America's finest. That was a lie. We have American bourbon whiskey, aged at whatever. That was a lie. Is all American bourbon a lie?
Well, I mean, California is still part of America.
Yeah.
It is, but it's not the. I mean, it is the West.
Yeah, but it says South.
Well, I mean, if they're talking about south of Napa, right?
Where'd you get this one? And you've obviously enjoyed it because you've been drinking it.
I got that in Virginia. I drank that mostly at Mike's retirement party. So
Kill your ice.
all right.
Just swallow them. Don't choke on them.
Alright, so if you come to a fire in your driveway in the morning, it's gonna be because I got silly and decided I was lighting him on fire when he farted next time.
So aged 4 years. Nothing. There's really nothing on this bottle. So
I'll tell you right now,
cheers.
this is definitely requires.
What is this going to be worse than the other one that we just
This
did?
is worse.
Oh boy, let's go back to the previous one.
I told you this was
Oh God!
worse.
I don't even drink bourbon. I like that one better.
Yeah! Yeah, me too.
Why
one-
did you drink half this bottle?
It took me forever
Well,
to
now
drink
you
that.
know
half
why
the
he
bottle.
didn't drink all of the bottle.
And I used a lot of cherry coke to fucking deaden the. Sorry, already starting 2.
You're on number 2.
That's
Well,
some
yeah, but we've
definite
had
high
several
oct-
beers.
That's some definite high octane.
Yeah, this one is not good. It took me a lot of cherry coke to get that far down.
I don't even want to put ice cube in this. I just want to be done.
Concur.
Yeah, concur. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's get this done.
Yeah. How much was this bottle? You should get your money back.
$20. This was a $20
Oh, it's bad.
bottle.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Oh no, I wasn't a fan either, but I wanted something to drink.
I'm actually
That
a bigger fan of that first one.
Yeah.
Like, by
Can we get 3
inexplainable amounts.
cups of water?
All
Thank
right.
you.
Let's go to America. American.
Fuck yeah.
Beep.
Sorry.
We try to keep it as PG as possible, everybody.
We've already had a few beers.
It doesn't happen.
We're what, 4 beers in, 2 shots?
I mean, he
American
set me
Bourbon.
up.
Yeah, he did say
I
that.
just set you up.
He set me up.
And you came through like the Kool-Aid man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah!
Amer-
yeah!
American-born straight bourbon whiskey. 83 proof, 41%.
So
41.5%.
So when it says straight, that means 2 years.
Okay, 'cause I know nothing about
So
this.
straight means 2 years.
Where'd you get this one?
Total Wine.
Total One?
Oh.
It's got the nice "Don't Tread on Me" stamp.
$20.
Another $20 bottle.
$20 bottle.
And you haven't tried this one yet.
No, I have not.
One we actually...
Thank you, Queenie.
Thank you.
So I'm wearing 9-line, she's wearing 9-line, he's wearing as much as American he can. He's a red shirt, but it's
Fireball.
But it is Red Shirt Friday, so
And I'm wearing El Toro from España.
My
Viva la France!
I like this song.
It is a good song.
Alright. So it's the 83 stands for the 1783 is after the war, after we won our independence, and that's what the 1783 stands for.
So again, this is American-born straight bourbon.
Here we go. Cheers.
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 Ooh, I smell maple in there.
Ooh, that actually smells really good.
Oh, I smell maple.
That smells better than the other two.
It also tastes better than the other two.
Oh yeah.
You mean?
Oh wait, no. Oh, that back end is a little rough.
It's maple.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I like maple. That's smooth though. Yeah, Jerry?
Yeah,
That's
he
smooth.
left his balls back somewhere.
Oh,
I like this one. This is my favorite one so
it
far.
tastes good
Yes.
going down. It
And I
just
like
has
the
that.
It's
maple
a
cake.
1, 2, and 3, I would say.
Yeah.
So far. For the $20 bottles.
I like the maple cake. It didn't just smell like it, it tasted like it.
That's. I think that's gonna open
The
up.
cube. The cube does open it up.
Yep. You want a cube?
Thank you.
You can also put more in there if you wish.
Well, you gave me like squeezy amount because you're afraid of it.
Well, I try to not mess us
Well,
up.
after the last thing you gave him, I'd be a little bit scared too. Does this taste bad to you?
We're still gonna
How
try
does
it
this try?
because we're still gonna try it.
Why does it work out like that? Like if a woman tells you, if Johns came up to me and was like, "Hey, smell this," I am 99% sure she's having me smell something that I wish to smell.
Well, see, she
Right?
does that to me. She will come up because she can't tell certain things in the kitchen if soured or not. And so she'll come to me and go, "Does this meat smell okay?" And I'll bury my nose in it and go, "Yeah, that's okay for another day or two."
Alright, in my defense, I've also eaten things from the garbage.
She is.
So
a
I
trash-
do
she is a
need,
trash
like,
panda.
I'm a trash panda, so I do
Me too.
need
Me too.
an average person to tell
Can't
me.
say actually that we haven't. We're a bad group to consult for this.
All right.
That actually tastes pretty good though.
It takes
like this one.
the ice opens it up. It
Okay.
does really good.
What?
So this is really good. I like this.
Mhm. That was a
1780.
$20 bottle.
20. I think it was 22. So.
I like it with the ice too, but I think I like it better straight. Yeah, it had that nice. The maple kick kind
See,
of
I
died.
can see you
The
doing
maple
a,
kick kind of died down with the ice in it.
I can see you doing a really nice like mixed butterscotch drink with this.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
You take a little bit of butterscotch liqueur, mix it with this. That would be really good.
I could see that. That sounds delicious.
Oh yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love that you talk about this is American themed, but you have Ozzy Osbourne.
That's
Look.
him.
I'm playing Vietnam War music, okay?
I told you, Seamus Kennedy. That'll last 30 minutes at least.
We last an hour.
I know that.
What?
This last
In
minute.
what minutes longer than I do in
you
bed?
lasted an hour.
It's okay. I also said it's 58 minutes longer than me in bed. So
Well, for you, yeah, but 30. It was 30 minutes the other night.
Alright, next bourbon, next.
All right. So this next one is I met the owner. This is Tennessee. I met the owner. He is he's a
veteran owned and operated.
he's a special warfare. He's a army guy. I think he was a ranger. So
Leatherwood Distillery. LeatherwoodDistillery.com. Sweet Feed Whiskey. 40% alcohol, 80 proof. Already.
This is why I'm hot.
this is why I'm not.
And this is why I'm here. Oh, that smells good.
So this is probably this is two of these that we're tasting are not going to be bourbons. This is a whiskey, but it is.
Why are you throwing this in there? Why are you doing
It's
this?
Because
veteran
I'm a
owned.
whiskey girl.
It's
Yeah,
a veteran.
Veteran
Yeah,
owned.
and
It was
veteran
America.
And I'm pretty sure
And
I know
America.
I'm pretty sure I know a veteran-owned meadery too. You want me to bring that in?
Yeah.
We're not doing meats.
We're doing whiskey. Bourbon is a whiskey. But
So Scotch.
Whiskey can't be a bourbon.
Can Scotch?
All
Wait, can
bourbon
Scotch?
is whiskey.
All
but
bourbon is
not
all whiskey is bourbon.
So, for the viewers and the ignorant of alike, What's the difference?
Bourbon is restricted to one single barrel, and it's only on its virgin use.
Meaning the first time they use the barrel.
Yes.
Correct. If you reuse the barrel, it's no longer a bourbon. It's a whiskey.
Interesting. So that's the only difference.
There's
There's also age requirements and
Yeah.
percentage of
whiskey
corn
can come right out of the barrel and serve.
Are they?
But-
And
They also have to be aged for a certain amount of time.
and they are charring the
Like
barrels.
it's supposed to
Yes,
be
they charge
4
you
years.
4 years is
but-
a regular bourbon,
But they can do a straight, for
which is
2
2 years. That's straight bourbon is 2 years. 4 years is a regular bourbon.
Y'all get that?
Science.
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 You and your science.
It's chemistry.
All right. Here we go.
Better
So-
living through chemistry.
So
Again, Leatherwood Distillery Sweet Feed Whiskey.
So here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And all these, only one of these is a Marine, so these are all going to be her. So Hermie.
Ooh.
That tastes like leather.
A little bit.
It does.
But
It tastes like
has
sweet
he
leather.
told you this before? The whole
No,
the way
I
you're
haven't
supposed to
told-
smell
nope,
the whiskey.
Nope.
So like close your mouth, take whiff. Now open your mouth and smell it. And you should be able to taste it as well as smell it. And the
And
smell
then,
should have
and
totally changed.
your first sip is supposed to stick. You chew it in your mouth before you swallow it, and then your second sip.
Tastes like leather.
I mean, it's better than the dirty fish cracker.
All right, let's see.
This is not bad.
It's not bad.
If you like the smell of leather boots in the morning.
It's very earthy,
It
It
is.
is very earthy. It's not bad though.
which is not my favorite. I'm not a
But it's
fan
not-
of the peat taste.
but it's
But
not
now
bad.
The same thing when I, would go tasting in Scotland. I'm doing my single.
yeah.
doing my-
Scotland.
doing my single
We've
malts.
we've actually done several tastings. In
I am
Who
not
tasted
a
Scotland?
fan of the
Peat.
peat taste.
But it's not a bad flavor. It is there is a personal opinion that we have, as well as we know it tastes bad.
Right. I mean, but it has a great smell.
It's
So
So-
actually, if you do the breath, like I just said, and then take your sip, but don't keep your mouth closed afterwards. Breathe through your mouth after you take the sip.
the cube does open it up a little bit more.
Yes. I have Wolverine work boots over there. Pretty sure I just took a bite out of them, chewed it around a bit, let Lola chew on it a bit. No, just kidding. It tastes. It does have a
See,
leather.
I wouldn't go
earthy
so
taste.
far as to say, work boots. Maybe dirty gym shoes.
We have fart cracker and dirty gym shoes. Yes, everybody, whiskey and bourbon's great.
Hey, notice we started off with the bad ones first.
Again, this doesn't taste bad. It has the leather and the earthy
I don't
tone.
think the earthiness, that whole peat taste, I think is not my favorite. So he loves the upland.
I love
scotches.
the Highlands.
And I'm
She
way
is a
more
Speyside.
about Speyside
Speyside.
River.
See, I would be torn between these two right here.
This one's still better.
I
Well, personally, I'm torn between these two, which means I'm gonna have to try to get at the end.
Yeah. We gotta.
I think
wait
I'm pretty darn decisive. I like 83 better.
Yeah. 1783 is still top of the list. All right. Let's
I don't know, but second is still our little,
Stillhouse.
It's still our little kerosene
gas
salt
can.
over there.
The gas can.
The gas can. We were at the liquor store trying to find Black Anchor. We're still trying to find Black Anchor, by the way. So if you happen upon a bottle,
Which I have a bottle, but that's going to my.
the whole thing's not going to go in your Infinity Rum.
I don't care. It's still my bottle.
Can I have some? I really need to get a Black Anchor taste back in that
Hey,
bottle.
sweetie, can I have your bottle, please?
When I start making my Infinity, yes. Until then, no.
See, I like Jerri.
No.
Yes.
No. Until I start making my Infinity bottle, no. And you saw I have a new skull.
Why have you not brought it so we could do it?
I gotta drink all the vodka out of the skull first.
Did you get a Dan Aykroyd?
Yes. I got the rainbow down.
I totally drank mine and then drilled a hole in the back. There's some Christmas lights in there, so it's a little flashy dead man on my counter now. He's
All right, bottoms up.
Alright, drink it up.
You haven't tried this one, have you?
No.
I'm like, I don't want to. This one
Have you
not
seen
my
any of
favorite.
our tastings? You have to. Down the hatch, down your water, clear your palate.
Alright, clean the bottle.
Jerry, this is why
Oh,
I
wait.
always stay behind the camera.
Hey, grab us the blue pretzels.
Please.
Please.
Thank you.
No, we don't eat on the show. We've
We need
never
a clean palate.
This is a
drink
rule?
some water.
Okay.
We've never eaten
Never
on the
mind.
show.
You've never
Oh.
had like a palate cleanser? Like you don't do a cheese or a pretzel or something in between?
Water.
Okay.
That we've never done. We've never done food.
I mean,
Well,
if we're
the
actually
pretzels,
trying
we
to
try to clean our
appreciate,
palate.
You've
if
also
we're actually
never.
trying to appreciate the Cadillac, you might need to get
Yeah, you've also never worn suits before, but you wore it
you know,
last
the
time.
freaking citation out of your mouth first.
I got two people against one. Bring us the pretzels! I like gold!
Seriously, you said that really slow and I thought he was getting ready to say I like goats.
I like goats. You haven't tried this one, have you?
All right, so
Not funny.
you recognize the?
I do.
All right, so
Leadslingers.
the blue one. So a couple years ago, I was in Colorado.
The other
and-
ones are buffalo flavored. Those
Yeah,
ones are just
we,
plain.
yeah, we need the blues. So a couple years ago, I was in Colorado, and I bought Leadslingers rum. And I wouldn't touch it until I got back to share it with Josh.
Here, let's put a pile right here.
It didn't
And
work out.
Adorable.
we
Adorable.
Yes, please.
we devoured the Leadslingers rum was very good.
It was good.
It was very good.
It was really good.
None of it made it in the Infinity.
By the way, we're having Snack Factory pretzels.
We need to clean the plow.
They're pretzel chips, thin, crunchy pretzel crackers.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
Someone's awesome.
Somebody was smart. Alright. We've had some bad bourbons we need to get our palate from. So,
Bad bourbon. Why did you come up with this idea at the beginning?
I don't know. Alright. So,
I'm still liking the lighter fluid one. I mean,
$20 bottle of lighter fluid.
right now it's second
wait a second.
for me.
I got some acetone in
Like
the
for
garage.
me,
We can do that next. It comes in a can. too.
Red-blooded is last right now. Red-blooded is last.
You're gonna have great fingernails. They're gonna look terrible, but you'll be so happy. You
Alright.
won't give a shit.
So,
Mhm.
we had the Leadslingers rum, and it was very good. We drank the crap out of it.
We did. I remember that night.
That was actually the start of my previous Infinity rum skull. Yeah, I don't do any much better than you do.
Well, I mean, in our defense, the bottle makes a difference on how it pours.
It smells like rye.
Ooh, this smells very good.
No, it always smells like rye.
It smells smooth.
And this is Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And this is a better known. This is
Oh, Oklahoma.
And this is an army- this-
Plains.
And you're wearing wheat.
I think this is the army one. Yeah, this is the army one.
Double distilled and handcrafted in Moore, Oklahoma. 40% alcohol, 80 proof.
The next one is the Marines.
Is that pretty standard for bourbons and whiskeys? 40%.
40% is standard.
I think you can't be below a certain percentage, or you can't be over them. And I don't know what that percentage
No,
is.
it's
So you're
40,
actually gonna have to look it up.
You,
Oh.
you can't be below. Oh, this is wow. That.
It's a good reason to go to Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the only.
Is there
good
anything else
reason.
in Oklahoma?
Might be the only good reason to go to Oklahoma.
Wow,
But, I mean,
that is
that's actually
smooth.
Nice.
Wow, that is very good.
It's got a nice kick right out the gate, and then at the end, it's just smooth. It's almost butter.
It is. It is
I
good.
think there's like nutmeg. It's got a really smooth, desserty finish.
It, It's brown sugar.
Maybe.
Yes.
You taste the brown sugar.
Brown
I don't know.
sugar.
Right now, all I taste is friggin' pretzel.
You're supposed to rinse it out with the water, or I cuss on you.
Can you English?
Use your words.
Words.
Uh-oh.
Cancel that.
Who is that?
The dogs.
Oh. Thanks a lot! The dog group. St. Augustine group. That's new.
Not
That
it.
was
Not it.
awful.
Not it. Not
You're a
it.
terrible
Not it.
person.
So, we're going to continue with our tasting.
Did you get ice?
No, I don't want ice.
You don't want ice?
It's good
You
straight
gotta
up.
No, we need to try. You enjoy
Well,
it.
let me drink most of it without the ice then.
Jerry, you have to try it with ice to know if the ice changes the profile at all. Like when we did our gin, we mixed it with tonic.
Because tonic changes profile.
So even if we like the gin straight, we still mix tonic with it to try it.
Alright, there's an ice cube in my thing.
Don't be sad. We have the whole bottle for later. Cheers, everybody. by
See, the
way.
rum was good. and the bourbon is good.
We do have to do that.
So, you know,
Wrong button.
the ice cube is not actually a trick. You're supposed to use an eyedropper and distill water.
We're
This
not,
guest is getting too technical for me.
We're not that sophisticated.
No, we're not. Look, when I was filling up the ice tray with the giant ice for what we would typically do,
Right?
yeah, I remembered this needs to be clean water, and I could smell the hard minerals coming. I was like, this is garbage for drinks, and set it down.
Well, actually, sometimes it's good depending on what you're drinking it with.
Yeah.
If you're using
Mixed drinks, like if
if
you're
you were
coating
using
Coke.
a mineral-rich source to distill,
Sure.
if you added more minerals, it would actually.
Like
Wow.
Kentucky,
Ice cube.
it does good. Like Kentucky, their water source is limestone water. Is that right?
Look, don't you two start, okay? We're drinking bourbon and whiskey.
All right. So we got.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That is
That's
really
pretty
good.
good.
That is number 1.
I still like it straight.
All right.
Yes, I like it straight as well, but
Straight was good.
the ice did open it up some.
I think that's great. Ooh, the ice rocked it a little.
Now this is the Marines.
Hula.
Hotel Tango.
Yep.
Reserve bourbon, ready to drink. This side up.
Yep. Well, because this is supposed to resemble a Claymore.
Oh,
I see the light.
it doesn't have to face this towards
I
enemy?
see the light.
This way towards the end. So my Master Chiefs,
What's
Tim.
great is that, you know, there aren't any actual soldiers here, so they don't understand what I see the light means.
We're civilians.
We're cities.
I was poking him.
Unless you
She's
give me a
poking at
pirate
me.
thing.
So my Master Chiefs, Jim and Tim, they were like, "Hey, you need to get Hotel Tango into your rotation." So here's
Served with heightened expectations. You've obviously been drinking this one.
yes.
So
for a
with
while.
heightened expectations.
Look, the only problem I have with this bottle is that it's hard to read. Because it's dark green for the Claymore and then black lettering. I get the concept.
Which is actually exactly what a claymore looks like.
I'm
Yeah.
not arguing that. This isn't a Claymore though!
Also difficult to read and operate.
Produced
Again,
and
I
bottled by...
feel
I can't even read... Hotel Tango, Indianapolis,
Indiana.
Indiana. Yep.
This is Indiana.
Look, if this happens to be anybody who actually made this, watches this video, make this shit a little easier to read.
No. There's a reason it's that way.
I get that there's a reason. It's stupid.
No, it's not. Not for the military.
It's a Claymore, I understand.
No.
I want to read what I'm drinking.
No.
yeah, we want to read what we're trying to grow up to.
Yeah.
That's,
That's the joke, dude. Are you not getting it? That's
I
what a
get it
claymore
now,
for
I get
real
it
looks
now. If you can't read the Claymore, okay.
Like. Again, I
And-
see the light. So when I'm saying I see the light, when you're testing whether or not your fuse is going to work for a claymore, you push the little button and it makes a little light up in there because you can't read the shit at all. When you look for the light, I see the light. I see the light. I see the bright
45%.
little light
90 proof. This is our strongest.
45.
so far.
45%.
Like that's the joke, dude.
Now my Master Chiefs like this one, but I always buy them Jefferson's Oceans because, well,
So not that you can see it, but
Look for the
there
light.
you go.
look for the light.
The only thing I wish they did with this bottle, and I know they can do it because I've seen all the unique bottles, is make it shaped like a Claymore, meaning extra wide.
I mean, it kind of is
It
on
kind
a
of
smaller
is.
scale.
It kind of is.
But you're right, shorter and wider.
It's
which
short
is
and
even
wide.
better, a little more
And
faux. Yeah.
Never mind.
Cheers. Don't die. Don't blow yourself up.
But did you die?
Face this towards the enemy. It's actually really good.
Oh shit.
It's got a burn to it,
It does.
But
and that burn lingers.
It has a good afterburn. Did you see like what rye percentage or corn
Nope,
percentage?
can't read half the bottle.
No, if it's bourbon, remember, right? When it's bourbon, the corn has to be above 51%.
The aftertaste is really good.
Yes, but the remaining amount
It can be.
anything.
Yes, can be anything.
But the aftertaste is good on that.
Yes, it
It
is.
is. It does have a rich aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I thought that yes wasn't optional. Like I had to do the
I mean,
Yes,
we
you
always
did.
do ice cubes just to.
Yes. All right.
Thank you all for joining us, by the way. We have a good time doing this. We hope you all enjoy watching us.
So,
We
Army,
still have 2 more bottles.
Army, Navy, and
Civvy. I was gonna
Pirate.
I'll
Pirate.
take pirate. I was gonna join the Air Force as a linguist. I missed the test by
Oh,
one
that's
more.
right.
The cunning type
Because-
one each?
No, because he's German.
I was trying to get in as a linguist for German.
You totally missed it.
I'm not military.
No,
I grew up-
cunning.
The cunning type one each.
Oh wow. yeah. Okay, I got the demonstration from behind the camera. Giggity.
He just learned that word the other day.
Oh, sad day for you.
So the word came up in one of our songs, "Slumber Party" by who? Who sings it?
Oh god, I can't remember her name right now.
Just Google "Slumber Party" music video and it pops up. The word is said in that song, and I was like, I've never heard that word,
You're
but
like, what?
I put 2 and 2 together and figured it out.
After how many years?
I've never heard the word before.
The words don't matter, only the actions.
All right. Here we go.
What's the beach?
But I will give 20 years Air Force to my dad. So cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Thank you for your service, Dad. Okay, that one got better.
It got better.
You see why we do the ice cube?
Yes, that you can't improve. Terrible.
That's
All right.
actually good.
All right. So right now,
I can do
I
two.
still Leadslingers still my number one.
I'm torn between these 2,
And then 83.
these
83.
2, this one, and last.
Yeah, red blood is
I got
last.
last is last for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
That's
All right. We got.
And yet that's the one that's the most drank.
Well,
That's
because
because
How
you
messed
do-
up were you?
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna drink to be getting drunk, that's
Yeah.
when you drink crap one.
yeah, and I was at a retirement party and he didn't want to open up his oceans, so I had to drink
You
something.
mean to tell me you brought him a bottle and he didn't open it to share it with you to have the first drink with
We
you?
were waiting on Stevie and Stevie never.
What the hell, Stevie?
Stevie doesn't have Facebook.
What the hell,
What the hell,
Stevie?
Mike's gonna see this.
Is that you now?
No, that was still her. Mike's gonna see this. He's gonna tell Stevens. He's like,
Okay.
Z is still calling you out, and it's been a couple weeks.
I'm not even military and I'll call you out. What the hell, Stevie?
I'm back.
I'm pirate.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
What's wrong?
Let's pee.
We have a potty break.
Potty break.
Here she goes.
That's
This
the
is-
first.
this is
That
when
is
the-
the first, bro.
This is when the bourbon starts
I don't
getting
even get
run.
up to go potty. I just sit here and
we
bounce my
sit and
leg.
hold it, and
But also,
we don't
in
have-
her defense,
Right, she's
we
been drinking
prep.
several. How many?
Well, we prep hard for this. So
We
we
have-
usually do beard oil. We slick our hair back.
We didn't do
I don't
shit.
do too much,
We
but
didn't do shit,
I peed.
right?
Do you remember?
Yeah, I peed
Yeah,
off
you
the
peed
dock.
off the dock.
Peed off the dock.
I'm sitting out there. We're smoking a cigar, and I turn around, and this guy is drop trowel and peeing off the dock.
I didn't drop trowel. I just pulled my shorts down and.
I can pull the video on the camera too.
She is speaking from beyond
I
in the
pulled my
bathroom.
I stretched it out by the leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not going to see it because you're going to see me, the back of me, while peeing off the dock.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so
Have you kind of figured out mentally which ones are which?
we haven't hit the last.
I know.
There's a reason the last two are there.
And by the way, we do have a special thing tonight. A special treat. I showed it to you earlier.
The fireball.
No.
What?
We're going to switch it up, and I showed you the thing out there.
What thing?
the small little ones we're gonna do as a little surprise. By the way, one of those is Num Nums.
Num Nums. That's 6. That's 6, and all those got to go in that.
They're not gonna make it in that.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, we're gonna put drops of it in then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we gotta be.
Look at her.
So we do have a special after party for this. It was a gift given to me by Courtney. Thank you again, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney. Is Carl watching? No.
Slacker. He'll watch it later. Slacker.
The hot ones. You know, I was thinking about we should have invited Carl and done hot ones with American bourbon. What's more American than wings and American bourbon?
Look, if you bring the hot ones, let's do it.
We're going to St. Augustine. The hot sauce shack is in St. Augustine.
There's
I
also.
didn't realize there was a pee roll. You guys didn't tell me any rules before we started.
We didn't. We find it hilarious.
Suddenly I gotta drink the ice cubes and I'm not allowed to pee.
I like this. See, we like to live on the edge.
All right.
Cheers.
All right. She finished already, and so did I.
I even went to the bathroom in between. Seriously, dude.
I was romancing. Leave me alone.
All right.
We've done this one.
We've done this one.
Horse
So we're
soldier.
doing it again because it is
America.
and it is veteran. Beep.
Yeah.
It is veteran.
Yeah.
These are the 12 soldiers.
Now
that
you have
first,
a bottle of this signed, don't you?
I have the commanders signed. Yes.
And what was so important about the 12 soldiers?
They were the first response to 9/11. They went over there and attacked the Taliban, who are back in power. So this is the gold. This is the.
This was a good bottle, if I remember right.
This is very good.
Oh, I like that sound. Just that. Don't judge me.
He likes the. Stop sign.
Look, you two. Look, you two.
Snatch strap.
So, we got Miss. I can't even pun husky you because you just come up with names for all of them.
So
But
this
anyways,
is special forces. These 12 guys were special forces. They were all Army.
47.5%.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
This is actually our strongest.
95 proof. It is.
This is our strongest.
Is it stronger than this one?
Yeah, it is. By 2%.
You gotta be able to read it, dude.
45. I know I'm struggling.
You
Okay.
gotta see the light.
Horse soldier. You can get. How much was that one?
That one, that's the $60.
That one was
$60
a
bottle?
gift, so you shouldn't know how much it was.
No, that's not the one you bought.
It's not the only one I bought you.
Well, we still talk about the price and whether or not you can even buy it.
So this is 60.
Love you, however, we do need to tell them whether or not they can even get it.
The silver is 50. The bronze is, I think, a 45.
But you have a
And
commander.
I have the commander.
Is that like a special edition?
Yeah, it's commander select. The 12 of them get together and make their selection out of the barrels. So, and that's the one they produced for the commander select.
And they're all still alive, yes?
All 12? Yes.
So, definitely need to
I got
the
2.
get the rest of the signatures.
Yeah, I need to get the rest of it.
But, to the 12, cheers.
To the response.
Never forget.
Never forget. Oh my god. I love drinking this.
It's still just as fucking good as the first time.
This is, sorry, I hate to say this is number 1.
That.
It's pretty great.
See, I'm torn now between this and Leadslingers.
You know that Joe and I never agree on anything. Like, that's the magic, right?
Yeah.
We agree on that.
Cheers.
That opens it up. It's still really,
It's still
really good. Jazz, we're in water.
We need more ice.
Just a few cubes. We're
Would you-
almost done.
Please get us some more.
Please,
ice, thank you.
please,
Thank you.
please, and thank you. I suck at this game. So do you. She actually said please, and I said please and thank you, and you just sat there with deer in the headlights.
Because I didn't care. We had 3 more cubes in there. We would have been
Yeah.
good for the last bottle.
No. There was one big cube that was glued together.
You mean I could have poured the water into my cup?
I don't want water in my cup.
But
it's fine.
discuss the fact that water will actually speed the ice cube.
And
Roll the bell. There you go.
And for the last one.
Yay, cookie treats!
Well, you better eat that. It's on the carpet.
To those who served and those who are missing.
Aye.
Thank you.
You want a shot glass for him? Pour a shot for him?
We did that last time.
Yeah, doesn't mean we can't do it again.
Yeah, we can do it.
Give us one of the smaller ones, please.
And you only get a small shot.
That's still a decent size. It's just a little shot. Which one do you want it?
That one.
Horse soldier. So we did this last time. What were we doing? Rums?
No, we
Was
did
it whiskeys?
we did this one special by itself.
Oh,
For
that's
9/11.
right.
I made us do this one special,
That's
just
right.
this, by itself.
After we were done with that video, by the way, we went out to the dock, had a moment, and poured this in the ocean. So we have a
So
shot set aside.
She served in more places than I have, and she's done and seen more, and I love her for it.
All right. Cheers to those who served.
And those are missing.
Don't get there yet. We got one more to do.
I don't have anything to cheers you with.
Okay.
Like,
That's all right. We got one more to do. I'm still good. I'm still good.
We gotta do it with this one because this is the one that means something.
Cheers.
Jerry, you have anything to say? Shane?
Fuck it, chuck it.
Fuck it, fuck it.
And then we have one for later for those who have not returned.
Alright, so this last one. This is actually one of my favorite distilleries.
Who's this guy?
That's Patton. So all these are bourbons and whiskeys. This is actually you're gonna love this. Cane Spirits. This is a rum and a bourbon barrel.
Look.
It's all over.
But this is Patton.
We do.
This is Patton.
Oh, I don't care. We talked about this. We're supposed to keep this consistent.
What does it say?
Well, it turns out that I
Kentucky
peed in the middle of the episode,
bourbon
so we're all
barrel.
screwed up.
Kentucky Bourbon Barrel. It is cane spirit.
It is 40%
It is 4%.
Bottled by Boundary Oak Distillery, LLC, Radcliffe, Carolina. Or no, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I am a soldier. I fight where I'm told. I win where I fight.
Trying to get the what? So this is actually a cane spirit that was.
I can't even smell it. Oh god, it's another cross keys.
Oh, this is gold. Trust me. Wait, Jerry,
What did I do?
you still got some.
AKA drink the rest of yours. Swill.
All
It's
right.
not in there.
Now, I actually really love this. It's called Patton out of
Kentucky. Where'd you buy it?
at the distillery, Boundary Oaks, right outside of Fort Knox.
Can you get this a total wine?
No.
So, special bottle. Good luck getting it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Can you push that
No,
over?
no, you cannot. No. This is Boundary Oaks. I got that at Boundary Oaks and only at Boundary Oaks. Cheers.
Cheers to the last bottle. Oh, besides the special. I see why it's almost gone.
Yes. And I have another bottle because I drink this so much.
That's nice.
But it is not a bourbon. It is a cane spirit that's soaked in a bourbon barrel.
It's basically a rum pretending to be a bourbon.
Yes. That's
Right. What-
exactly.
This is why we like it, because it's rum.
Remember the rule we told you? Like, you You can only use the barrel once for it to be considered a bourbon. You can make anything else you want in that barrel.
And that's what they make out of.
So they took one of these and then made a rum.
They took one of these and made one of these.
And yet we like this one. But the rest of these are fart on a cracker and a beach.
No, several of them were good.
So this is one.
Just, you know,
this
several
one
of them were
can't.
not.
This one can't be ranked because it is
It's
not a
not a
whiskey
whiskey.
and it is not a bourbon.
Look, I'm gonna shank you in the side. We rank all of them. We've done this with random ass shit too.
Yes, yes, but this is actually number one.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Put this up front, please. Put that up front. Thank you.
Fuck it.
Well,
I said tuck
that's
it.
his name.
Oh.
He didn't. Or his full name is Beep Tuckett.
No, it's not.
This is really good. Don't get me wrong. It is delicious. I would drink
His
this.
full name is actually Cletus Tea up the butt.
I would take this 2 fingers on the rocks. Neat. It's or not neat because that'd be straight, but
On
it's
the
good.
rocks.
On the
I
rocks,
do it neat.
Neat. This is great neat. I love it neat.
but cold.
Yes, it has. It needs to be.
Stick this in the freezer and let it get chilled and pour it neat.
Now, the distillery that makes this makes their straight bourbon.
Bring me a bottle of that next time you go.
The regular bourbon is called Abraham Lincoln, and it is very very good.
The Abraham Lincoln is good
Yes, she went there with me, and it was very good. She was like, ooh.
So, where's that bottle?
Wait. You have the lavender bourbon that I brought from the same distillery.
too.
Is it in here? It's in here.
Remember when I brought the lavender bourbon
Yes.
and made the lavender drinks?
I remember that.
That's from the same distillery.
Then
Everything
pick me up a bottle of that next time you go up.
everything they've made is very good.
Did you hear me?
Yes,
I wanna make sure it registered.
And the
You need a bottle of Patton.
Yes,
Right.
bottle of Patton.
and the
I got
birthday
you.
and the birthday present she bought me is from the same distillery.
But it was the limited edition.
It was a limited edition, and it's red number
Oh my
one.
gosh, the bottle is shaped like a canteen, and then the cover over it is like
See?
a canteen cover.
They can do that, but they can't make a
They
claymore.
can't make a Claymore? Exactly.
So it's Red Army 1. So yeah,
Finish these up because we do have
we got to rank these real quick.
yes, and we
That'll
have
be quick.
we have a quick rum tasting that we are going to do after this from Hawaii, and these are Hawaiian rums. So
So Jerry, you're the guest. You go first. How you would rank them?
Oh well, I mean, Patton is #1 all day long, but since we're not considering that a bourbon,
You can still consider it number 1 because me and him we consider number 1.
I mean, continue.
all right. Well, if I get to rank the Patton comes first.
Okay.
But I also really like rum, so I can't really do that. I also
Do we want to do left to right or right to left? How do we
love
ever
the
rank
horse
them?
We're gonna go from this way. We're gonna go
I
from
thought I
here
was
to that.
ranking-
Best is Jerry's side to worst is the nobody side.
Oh, I'm supposed to reorder them?
No,
Yes.
you go.
I thought
ahead.
I was just going to point to the ones I like.
Reorder.
Where you want? You want this is number 1, right here.
One. We got number 2. And can't read your shit for. I know, actually.
Yeah, reach out, grab it.
So the 83, then the Stillhouse. And yeah. That's it.
All right, Cap.
That's not what it is. Marsha, come. What are you working at? Come here. I don't care. No,
Barbara.
come.
Marvin.
I would like to clarify that it's not Marshall. That's close.
I'm actually. I don't know.
Almost like right up
I
there, right?
hate
These two
doing
might have to
this
swap.
with bourbons and whiskeys because I'm not.
You gotta
a
redo
whiskey
it. You gotta
guy.
have a redo.
Yes. So I was sharing with my manager today, about our tasting. 'Cause he, by the way,
He watches us?
no, he's not a friend of mine on Facebook.
Okay.
However, if we do tequila, he's here.
Okay.
So we need to do tequila.
We did that Mezcal.
Ooh, our awesome RV place we signed up for actually has tequila.
Tequila Rios.
Yeah, places that make tequila.
I just find that name hilarious.
To be honest, to be called tequila, it cannot be made in this country.
It has to be made in Mexico. If it's not made in Mexico,
What?
it's called Mezcal or a Azul or Azul. No, what is it? Not Azul.
I don't know. You're digging a big old hole here.
No.
All I said was.
But we need to do a tequila tasting.
That means we need to do a Mexican day.
Where that is going to be a day that we may not record because tequila makes my clothes fall off. It's no good. I mean, for recording purposes, it's no good.
I agree with you.
Alright, you're gonna stay with it?
I'm staying.
The whole lineup?
Yes.
And I agree. So, all three of us agree. This is the lineup. The Patton.
Dirty beach crackers come last.
No, Dirty Beach Crackers was
Actually
Stillhouse.
came in. Actually, Dirty Beach Crackers came in third.
Third from last. So, in first place, we have our
Wow.
Patton, which is a cane bourbon wannabe rum. It might as well be a transgender whiskey.
Transgender rum.
Whatever. That's Patton. Then we have our Horse Soldier. Horse
It
Soldier.
identifies as a whiskey, yo.
I identify as a watermelon. A Horse Soldier. It's actually really good.
It was
Thank you for
fantastic.
those.
It was
At
great.
Horse Soldier, you cannot go wrong with
No,
that.
Horse Soldier.
At all.
Yeah, I was torn between these two.
This is really hard.
And I'm good with the layout because if I'm not good with the layout, I have to drink them again, and I really don't want to drink them again right now. So,
And the thing is, we've had Leadslingers rum. And the Leadslingers rum is very good.
yes.
The Leadslingers bourbon is good. The whiskey I've had is good. The rye is good.
If I was
I
given
haven't
either
had
of those,
anything. I haven't had anything bad from Leadslingers.
If I was given either of those in a bar,
Is
on the
that
rocks,
the one
I'd be
that
good.
I stole from you and we bought them together and then I drank the whole bottle and didn't give you any? It was Leadslingers.
Yeah, it was
Oh my
Leadslingers.
god, it was so good.
She's like, we've got this, and then she went.
No, we got like a bottle of everything, and then I don't know, he was having a pansy I'm a baby boy moment, and he went to sleep.
feeling pretty special.
So,
Yeah, I
so I went to the dock with my bottle of rum. And
Yeah.
So, these two I agree. I like this one more than this one. I'd be torn on these three of maybe mixing them up, but I'm good there. Yes, and
All right. So our military ones are this one, this one, this one,
So-
and this one.
Horse
How
Soldier,
does Patton not count as a military?
Lead Slingers.
It's just
not-
called Patton.
It's called Patton. It's not. It's called Patton because it's near Fort Knox, and it's not.
Claymore, we can't read the label.
Hotel Tango Claymore thing. I can't read the label, so good luck.
Because it's a Marine. They don't read the labels anyway.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking balls.
Beep. They eat crowns.
Did you say crowns?
Crayon.
Instead of crayons?
Crayon.
American born
They
straight
crowns
bourbon.
Like the fucking queen's in danger. Just saying.
Stillhouse Black Bourbon. The sweet pea.
The
I
leather.
feel bad that the
leather.
leather one
I do
came
too.
so low, but I agree. It tastes like a shoe.
It tastes like leather.
It takes like leather.
So if you're watching this, not sorry. And then Red Blooded. You could just shut down your business. I'm sorry. It tastes like
But it
trash.
was-
Well, I mean, it's like drinking Coors Light, right?
Wait, you drink Coors Light?
Agreed.
I guess the argument is we drink Coors Light, we don't like Coors Light.
No, she
Right,
likes
no,
Coors
so
Light.
I had a point. So if you're, drinking Coors Light, sure, it's mostly water, but it's like having sex in a canoe. You're still getting laid.
Have you ever had sex in a canoe?
I have. I still
Was it
got
that
laid.
bad?
Well, I still got laid.
She still got like.